Welcome back, Scallywags. It's Marine Tech Mike, and we are on board One Ocean. It's summer 2025, coming at you from the Northwest Passage. Now, Instructor Matt and I, and the other staff at Ketch College are always training up technicians, mechanics, electricians, systems. We just love the boat stuff, and we've actually done 4 significant refits and things over the last 5 years and done lots of tech tips. Let's talk a little bit about the Marine Tech program. What we do with students at Ketch College is once they've learned concepts, they've practiced everything in the labs, and then we do authentic learning. We refit boats. So this is a Bob Perry West Sail 39, complete refits. We painted the mast, rigging, engine, lithium batteries, all Victron, the works. We got that boat ready to do a 7-year circumnavigation. Then another great project, we took this 30-foot Nonsuch, completely took out the Wester beak and the V-drive, put in a new beta with a sail drive, batteries, fuel systems, the whole works. That boat's out, still having a great time in the San Juan Gulf Islands. Great Ranger tug, bad engine. We put a new engine in that boat, a Yanmar 110 horsepower. With students, same thing, batteries, pumps, got it all ready to go. And then the big one, the boat that we're on right here, One Ocean, we did the same thing. We took the engine out, refurbished it, the big alternator, solar that we're talking about, standing rigging, running rigging, changed the boom, everything just to get that boat ready to do a 25,000 mile loop around North and South America. So that's what we do at Marine Tech. We fix up boats, and it's super fun. And so I'm utilizing this trip that I'm part of as a platform to look at equipment that we think is working well. And so I think it's going to be working well Wednesdays, because I dreamed this up on a Wednesday and started making a whole list. And so this was an awesome opportunity to be on board a boat that's doing 27,000 miles around the Americas and doing long-term research. We choose lots of equipment as technicians. We install this equipment. We don't actually get long-term, intel on it. So that's what we're going to do. Try to do this once a week, every couple of weeks. Just put out something and say, look, this is equipment we're using and things that are working well. An example, this week we're going to talk about solar panels. I've been doing lectures and teaching our technicians about solar for 20 plus years. And the thing is, in the Northwest, where the school is at, and even up here in the Arctic, solar works amazingly well. Really long days, nice cool temperatures. Even today it's sunny and beautiful. It's not quite 60 degrees, 58. And so being nice and cool, solar works fantastic. That's right, I should stop and let you know where the Northwest Passage. Turns out it's a big place. We're in Tuktoyaktuk, which is really kind of a very cool place. Super friendly people, even at a music festival this week. But it's actually kind of the end of the road. This is one of the few places that you can get to by car that's way up north here on the Northwest Passage, and it's super fun to say. We're using Victron controllers to drive the solar panels, and we'll document lots of the energy on this boat. It's too much for one video. That's why I decided to just say, let's take little bits of it. We've got solar, we got batteries, big alternators, we got all sorts of stuff. And each week, let's just highlight one. So our solar is mostly when we're at anchor, or a lot of the docks, if we do happen to find a pier, don't have shore power. And so if we need to stay for a day or two, or like when we were in Nome, it was almost 2 weeks. It was a long time waiting for ice. And so every day, these solar panels, they didn't do it all, but we have 400 watt panels controlled with Victron controllers in the lazarette where the wiring comes in, and we can select to go to either one of our 2 battery banks with the energy that we're building. And so they actually just have performed amazingly well. We are at about 150 kilowatt hours so far total. I love the app. You can go to the app with Victron Bluetooth on my phone, and we can get this stuff and we can learn, all the intel. And that's how I know we're approaching 100 days of this expedition. And by the way, if you want to follow it, it's www.oneocean.com. There it is, One Island, One Ocean, and it'll be a link, so you can check it all out. let's talk about why these light leaf panels. Okay, so why did we choose light leaf for this boat? Well, a number of reasons. One, we didn't have an arch. Ketch rig, it's in the way, so we couldn't put fixed panels up there. No room on the forward deck, so we knew we were gonna be mounting these into lifelines. And so we took out the cable lifeline and put in solid stainless steel bars. They have these cam locks for adjustments, which are just super awesome because here in the Arctic, long days. In fact, there's a couple weeks ago, the sun never even set, but it might be low in the sky, so we could just fold these down or up or whatever we need to capture as much sunlight as possible.
What you doing, Mike?
A little solar panel action.
Yeah, what time is it?
It's 4 in the morning.
And where are we?
Herschel Island.
In the Yukon.
Beautiful. Carbon fiber, because of this curve, they're allowed to just have this easy two lock mechanism. You don't have to have a pole or something to hold them up. They just work fantastic. There's lots of stories of these going through some pretty significant winds, no damage. We were here, Herschel Island, it was like 6 in the morning and I was adjusting these. It's just such a beautiful day. We were just cranking out power. But here, we had a significant storm. It was blowing 35, gusting into the low 40s. We actually recorded a 49 knot gust. And it was a sunny day, so this thing was still, they were just fine. Look at them, nothing wrong with them. So if you're in the market for some solar panels, these definitely are worth considering. The curve also works on arches. My boat neighbor had an arch like this, and so they put half a dozen of these over the top. And as the sun comes up and goes down, they don't want to fiddle with adjusting them like I do, but they still really do maximize the sun. So built in Canada, where we're at. I mean, not here in the Northwest Passage, obviously, down on the mainland, but there's a factory. But if you're in the market, look up Light Leaf. I think it's a high quality product, and we definitely recommend these from the crew of One Ocean and the Scallywag team. Thanks for watching.